What's going on out there, YouTube world? Hope all is truly well with everybody. But I gotta say this, y'all. I'm gonna wait until a few people get up in here, but I got to say this uh, and be totally clear about why I'm saying what I'm saying, right? And Kevlo, this is towards you, bro. And it's no disrespect, but I just got to say it because you just you getting it all confused, bro. You want to sit up here and talk about pressing charges on that woman, right? For doxing your family and all this and that, right? Hey, Rachel, good afternoon. Willie, what's the word, bro? Hope all is well with y'all coming in. Bro, you got to disengage any type of back and forth with her on YouTube. Point blank, period. You can't sit up here and keep going back and forth with that woman online, and then you sitting up here talking about filing some type of charges against her. It just ain't gonna work that way. I'm talking about Kev Low, Willie. I'm talking about him steady doing this back and forth, and he really got an issue with that woman. I'm not even gonna say her name because like I don't have a problem with that woman at all. All I'm saying is, if you look into actually do it legally, you have to stop engaging with that woman on YouTube. You can't be playing up videos. You can't put her name in the titles. You can't put her likeness up. You have to completely stop and stop engaging with that woman, bro. Bro, they not gonna take you seriously even if you report it. They not gonna take you seriously, bro. They gonna be like, well, you're still engaging with this person. If this person has did you wrong, doxed your family and all this of what you said, then it should be no more talking after that. You handle things the legal way. But if you continue to keep engaging with her on YouTube, bro, you're not gonna have a case. You're not gonna have a case, and I'm gonna tell you that right now, just off experience, bro. You're not gonna have a case. You have to disengage any type of conversation about that woman. You can't put a likeness up. You can't do none of that, bro. If you're really trying to, if you're trying to do it legally now. Now, if you ain't trying to do it legally, then it is what it is. You just blowing smoke up people's ass about the whole thing. Bro, this is a cutthroat business. I keep trying to tell people when it comes down to being a content creator, especially in this sector, it is cutthroat. You can't expect everybody to play it the same way that you do. It's no rules to it, remember? It's no rules to it. So you can't just because she's playing your videos and all this and that, and you think that you can play. No, it don't even work that way, bro. It don't work that way. But I thought I would tell you that because, bro, I'm talking from experience.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Jackson Boulevard.
I'm talking from experience. I'm not talking like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking from experience, bro. Bro, you ain't got to listen to me. You can keep on engaging with that woman, saying, putting her likeness up, putting her name in titles. You could do all that all you want. But I'm telling you, bro, if you're trying to get her on the legal side of things, what you doing now is not gonna work. It's not gonna work, bro. And I'm telling you straight up, it ain't gonna work for you the way you think. Hey, Nurse Betty. Now again, you don't have to listen to shit I say. But again, you got to stop all this legal talk if you still going to engage with this woman on YouTube, bro. You got to stop all this talking about you going to take her to court. You got to stop that, because in order for you to actually do it, they have to know that you the one that's not in fault. They don't know that if you're still going back and forth. And that is the bottom line. So again, you ain't got to listen to shit old Johnny Blaze is saying. But in order for all of that to work in your favor, bro, you have to disengage in any type of live streams about that woman, her likeness. You have to disengage. You have to find something else to talk about, Kevlo, on some real shit, bro. That ain't it, bro. If you talking about taking her to court and all this and that, look, I don't know if you're even able at this point to be trying to take her to court, because you're still engaging in a back and forth with her. You still engaging with her. You still putting her name up. You still putting her likeness up. So again, you take that in front of a judge, they ain't gonna even know who's right, who's in the right and who's in the wrong. Hey, what's up with it, Tesh? I'm just saying, Kevlo, I ain't got no dog in the fight, man. Look, you grown, you gonna do it the way you want to do it, bro. But I'm just giving you some friendly advice. You keep going back and forth with that woman on the internet, but then you talking about taking her to court, that ain't gonna work in your favor, bro. Because why? You are still engaging in putting that woman's name in titles. You still putting up her likeness. You still doing all these things, bro. So, bro, you probably need to not even keep saying that you're going to take her to court, because you're still engaging with that individual on this app. Because I'm going to tell you something. If I thought you was really serious, then that means that you don't even talk about that woman at all. You don't put a likeness up. You don't do nothing. You allow her to do all the dirty deeds that she's been doing to you. So that way, if you do take it to court, if you able to, then the judge will actually see that you're not the one that's in fault. Reggie Rez, what's the word? So like I said, man, look, you gonna do it the way you want to do it, bro. But I'm just telling you, just off some real shit, bro. Either stop talking about that woman and take care of your business if you gonna do it that way, or just stop talking about how you gonna take her to court and all this and that, because that ain't in that don't even look right. Hey, you know, Tesh, hey, people gonna listen to who they want to listen to, man. I ain't gonna get all caught up into that type of shit, you know. But all I know, Jay, I don't know. I ain't trying to know that woman's name like that to even care. So, you know, if you wanna find out like that, you gotta ask that woman what's her real name. You can't ask me that, because I don't know, and I don't care. I'm not interested in knowing who her name is or none of that. I'm not trying to talk to that woman or none of that. I'm not, you know, again, I don't have no issue. You know, but I'm just telling Kevlo, with all this legal talk that you talking on here, and then you getting flagged, you getting copyrighted, because never mind, you know what, again, that's your channel to win with, or that's your channel to lose with. Either way, I don't care, man. All I'm saying is, bro, is that if you talking about taking somebody to court, you might want to disengage in any type of back and forth on YouTube. Jay, that wouldn't be in his best interest to keep, but again, he grown. I ain't telling him what to do. I'm just giving him friendly advice. If he is trying to go the legal way, I'm telling you, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work if he continuously keep going back and forth with that woman on YouTube. It just ain't gonna work. And then if he's talking about taking her on some legal shit, that ain't gonna work. It just ain't gonna work. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, Tesh. I don't care nothing about what her name is or none of that. If you know, ask her name. I can't tell you. Shit. I ain't trying to tell nobody shit either. I ain't trying to figure out her name. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just getting tired of Kev blow around this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm taking her to court. Yeah, I'm taking her to court. But you steady going at this woman. If she did you wrong, then the only recourse that you have in this situation is not to engage her on the internet. That's just the bottom line. I believe that Regina has told you not to engage with her anymore. And if you're going to handle it the legal way, you got to hush your goddamn mouth and talk about something else. Do not, well, again, I can't tell you what to do. But if I were you, if you're trying to go the legal way, keyword, if you can't keep engaging with that woman online. It's just as simple as that, bro. It's just as simple as that. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on that, but I wouldn't have. I'm gonna be me all the time, ladies and gentlemen. And again, Kevlo, this ain't no disrespect to you, bro. This is just giving you some advice. I don't give a fuck if you take her to court. I don't give a fuck if you go back and forth with her online. That's on you. But I'm just giving you some friendly advice. I'm giving you some real, I'm talking about, and look, I ain't obligated to tell you this shit, but I'm going to tell you it anyway, bro. Man, go to your second channel, man. If you going to talk and you going to play videos, man, go to your second channel, bro. Don't put your monetized channel at risk. Haven't you learned the first two times, the first two channels that you lost, bro? Like, bro, stop putting your monetized channel in harm's way. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. What up with it, Willie? Man, I'm gonna give Kev Low the benefit of the doubt, man. You know, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I just, look, you look. It just, again, you just don't want to put your monetized channel in harm's way, especially when you're making. What was said? Oh, I missed what was said. KTC came through. Boy, hey, y'all trying to troll the chat and talk all that shit now. KTC ain't playing no games. She ain't playing no games around here. Hey, KTC. She ain't playing no games. Look, I dip out and go in the store and come back. Jay gone. Jay gone. Bye-bye. God damn, Jay. Boy, you got your ass booked on up out of here, Jay. And look, that wasn't me, Jay. I didn't block you now. Yeah, I didn't get you. I didn't get you now. I was letting you talk. You feel what I'm saying? But I do have moderators that will moderate the chat. And if they find something that's a little bit too over the top, hey, they gonna get rid of you. Bye-bye. See you later. What up with it, Egan? Man, please look. Next time, Jay, just come correct, man. Just come correct, bro. Just come correct. Just come correct. That's it. That's all. Boy, look, I don't look and look. KTC ain't gonna even say nothing. She just gonna do it. So it's like enter this chat at your own risk. It is not a safe space on over here, even in my chat. No, it ain't a safe space at all. No, ain't no safe space. You want a safe space? Log off. I ain't never saw that J person ever in my chat until now. So, hey, again, when you come up in people's chat and you don't be knowing what the fuck is going on, you think you know, then that's when your ass get your ass pollywopped. Man, I don't even understand that, Tesh. it ain't like I be blocking people the way I used to. I actually let them troll. But then they don't want to donate $1 or $2. They don't want to hit the cash app. They don't want to do shit. They just want to come in the chat, run their fucking mouth, and just say anything about their mouth. So, hey, then I ain't got to let you continue, or my moderators don't have to allow you to continue to troll up in the chat. You can get the hell on up out of here. Yeah, shit. My cash app is open. Donations. Gifts. Donations. Damn. God damn. Look, they don't want to donate, Willie. They just want to come in and just be saying all type of shit because they probably ain't able to say it in other people's chats. So they figure, oh, Johnny Blaze live. Let's go into this chat and see what we can get away with saying up in the chat. shit crazy. Man, ain't nothing but the unsavory, uncouth. Tesh with the $5 super chat. Appreciate that, Tesh. Blessings. I've been here for a while. You want to be heard? Pay up. That's it. Be careful. Laughing my ass off. Enjoy. Man, y'all turn Tesh super chat on up, man. Appreciate that $5 super chat, Tesh. Oh, you know what? And she came out with another video, KTC. Yeah, I may have to. If she haven't put it on members only, I'm gonna go over it. Oh, she grand. She doing. It seems like she doing good. Right about now, KTC. Yeah, it seems like she doing real good right now. Come on, dumbass. Man, Marianne is the talk of the town right about now. Black women. No, let me stop. I ain't gonna go that far. But it's a lot of black women that really respect. I'm talking about respect the fact of what Marianne did. She didn't back down. Oh, Marianne Laurent. That's the Tess, that's the woman that Dr. Umar tried to sue because she did a movie. She made a movie with Dr. Umar, right? Damn, Tess, you really haven't been around. I've been reporting on that shit all throughout the flick. Now, Marianne countersues Dr. Umar, and they settle out of court. They reached a settlement of $68,600. So Dr. Umar tried to sue this woman, and she countersued him and won. Yeah, she countersued him and won. I thought you was around though, Tess, when I actually did the review about her movie that she did with Dr. Umar. But apparently you wasn't around, so I may have to revisit that for you again then, Tess, so you can know the full scope of what was going on with Dr. Umar and Marianne Laurent. Because that was something else right there. Oh, okay. Well, this Test, I may have to tell you to go and look at the video, so then that way, see, it's about Dr. Umar, but I'm talking mainly about what Marianne did. You feel what I'm saying? To Dr. Umar. So that should be a little bit different, but that is something that all you got to do is just look at the videos, Tesh, and it'll catch you right on up as far as what happened, and just listen to her side. That's all. Listen to her side. Yeah, listen to her side, bro. Listen to what that man put her through. You know what I'm saying? I was reporting on it every step of the way. Yeah, I was reporting on it every step of the way, Tesh. But listen, y'all, I'm about to get on up off here. I will be setting up a live stream on StreamYards. So hopefully I will see y'all over there. Y'all gonna have to give me 2 hours. It's 2:30, so around 4:30, I will be going live. 4:30, ladies and gentlemen, I will be going live off of StreamYards. All right. So with that being said, salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Appreciate you, Chess, with that $5 super chat. And just to say it in advance, I appreciate anybody that sends a donation to the Cash App or to the PayPal. Just in advance, thank you. If I don't see it now because I'm on my phone. But with that being said, I'll see y'all around 4:30 on StreamYards. Salute to the chat.